my rationale basically is, it does not take away anyone's freedoms or liberties because this bill does not prohibit anyone from selling e-cigs to anyone 21 and over, nor does it prohibit anyone from using electronic cigarettes, but rather regulating where the products can be used. The use of ESDs in smoke-free locations threatens to undermine compliance with our existing smoking regulations. This bill will facilitate uniform and consistent enforcement of smoke-free air laws. Like I mentioned in my previous statement, enforcement is easiest to apply when the law is comprehensive and clear.
I'm not trying to stop anyone from any type of tobacco cessation. Good for you guys that you found something that works, because we all know about tobacco and nicotine. What we're trying to stop is the conflict in our laws that says you cannot smoke cigarettes or tobacco products in all of these places.
But the key for me is that when we look at the bad that can happen, the bad meaning if you're going to cause someone respiratory distress, right? And I don't think those people are exaggerating when they say they're having respiratory problems. And nothing can be scarier than having some kind of attack because you're exposed to whatever pollutants it could be. And it could be a barbecue, like some people said, but we can't, we haven't controlled that yet. I don't think we're gonna do that. But for cigarettes, for aerosols, this is something that I think we need to tackle head on and address the issues that we have here.
To my understanding, right now, I think somebody could vapor right now. So I want to get an opinion from you. Is that correct? You can introduce yourself first.
Good morning, Chair Eoff, members of the County Council, Molly Stebbins, Corporation Council.
So my question is, can someone right now vapor right now in this facility right here?
There is not any prohibition
Yes, so
in
they
place
can, right?
currently.
Yes, okay.
Without
but
violating
they cannot
any
light
law,
up a
correct.
cigarette in this facility.
That's correct.
Okay. So this is what I'm talking about, enclosed, partially enclosed, because we have public. So that law would prohibit anybody in this area vaporing, okay? But then they could go outside like a regular tobacco cigarette, wherever they can go, and they can light up over there, okay? So that's what this is talking about. So it is concerning public. If someone's gonna go to the DMV right over here, right? They could go and vapor there, correct?
There isn't any law that currently
Right.
prohibits that. That's
Okay.
correct.
So this, by having this amendment, that would prohibit people from doing that in there. Okay? So that's what this is all about. It's just, to me, a compromise right now to have it where we protect our county facilities and make sure that there's no vaping in that areas. So we're following the law, or we're following the existing law that you folks have here right now. Okay.
I will not support a postponement. I think we've dealt with this already. We've gone through a lot of testimony, a lot of information, and a lot of scientific proof, a lot of fact that I have no doubt about this, the reason why we're doing this. This is happening all across the country. We're not waiting, nobody's waiting for anybody. Already over 200 counties and municipalities around the country passed the exact same law that we're passing here, both indoors and outdoors, using the exact same thought process that we're doing today. It just seems contrary to what we're actually trying to do. So I will not support a postponement. I think it's great that they're doing these sessions finally. The FDA has been doing these for cigarette smoke. I think they're still doing it for tobacco products right now, trying to gather more and more information. How long is it going to take? It could take 50 years. And I have no doubt that they're going to take 50 years until something like this happens. We have studies from, not studies, but, basically points made by World Health Organization that we've stated before, strongly advises consumers against the use of electronic smoking devices until they are deemed safe and effective and of acceptable quality by a competent national regulatory body. When is that going to happen? Who knows? World Medical Association determined that electronic smoking devices are not comparable to scientifically proven methods of smoking cessation, and that neither their value as therapeutic aids for smoking cessation nor their safety as cigarette replacements is established. We've heard it all. We've heard all the negatives about this. We've heard a lot of positives. I think we need to continue with this bill and move it forward to second reading. Thank you.